Yo, yo, yo.
I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I have never written a script before. I've never gone to school for writing a script, but I'm teaching myself. I am turning my book Royal Jelly into a movie script. My first movie script. So why am I writing one of my novels into a movie script instead of writing one from scratch? Well, one, I feel like it will be easier to write a movie script, or I felt like it would be easier to write a movie script. Well, one, let me go back. So this is my first movie script that I've ever written, but I started writing it 3 years ago. I got majority through it, but I never wrote the ending to it. So now I'm bringing it back. I've been really itching to write something, but I haven't been wanting to start my new novel yet. So to balance those two feelings, I decided to work on my movie script. So why am I deciding to turn Royal Jelly, my novel, into a script instead of a movie script, instead of making one from scratch? Well, one, I thought it would be easier to turn my novel into a movie script. One, because it's already written and complete, so I don't have to learn how to write a movie script while making a good story at the same time. So that kind of takes off half the weight of writing the movie script. I already have the story complete. So it was just an easier way to where I could work on just the structure of a movie script. I could take the story that I've already written and just change the structure and change how it's written to fit a movie script. And my Royal Jelly novel is already very visual to me, so I felt like it would be, it's just easier to see it because it's already such a visual novel that it wouldn't be hard for me to turn it into a movie script and learn how to write a good movie script to begin with. So why do I want to write a movie script? Well, one, I've heard horror stories from well-known authors and novelists about, I want to say it was Stephen King, but I don't think it was. I think it was another author. I was taking his master class and of course watching other authors, like interviews and stuff like that, especially the authors who got their books turned into movies. I've heard some horror stories about how many authors whose books got turned into movies have had bad experiences with the movie not being anything like the story that they wrote. And because I am a big dreamer and I know that my books will become movies one day, that kind of became a little bit of a fear. I didn't want my stories to be misrepresented by people who didn't write them and who didn't really understand them to the point where they could actually translate it visually to on screen. I would hate to put so much work into a piece only for someone who's turning it into a movie to misrepresent it visually. About 3 years ago, I got the opportunity through some connections with my mom because she works at an upscale hotel where like a lot of celebrities and well-known people go to stay, and she wound up connecting with this director and got me in contact with this director. So I wound up making a connection with him and his team, and I had the ability to work on 3 movie sets with them. I worked as a script supervisor and an AD, an assistant director, and I've never worked in those 2 positions before. I've never went to school for any of those positions. I never had any experience in those positions, but it turns out I was pretty good at them because I got brought back 2 more times. But I was more so really excited about the opportunity because writing a script or working on a movie set was a far off dream of mine. It was like a dream that I would think would come true like in my 80s, and I already have a giant repertoire of books already out, and now it's my time for all of my books, or not all of my books, but for some of my work to be turned into movies. Like, it was always such a distant dream. I didn't even think that I would be working on a movie set. Like, that was always a distant dream as well. Like, that was just something that was always far off and out of reach because I didn't know how or why or when that opportunity would ever come about of working on a movie set. So to have that dream and my reality kind of parallel each other in the now, in the moment, it just made me realize that that dream is not so far off. Like, it's within reach. Writing my own movie script is within reach. Turning my own books and stories into movies is within reach. And being able to work up close with the script and actually see in real time like what directors and producers and the team are looking for when it comes to a script and how they put it out there on screen was a really great experience for me, especially when you consider that people take a couple of years going to school for it without the chance to actually be able to step on a set, let alone get paid for it. And I got to learn on the spot. So 3 years ago, after the first initial movie experience, that's when a fire was kind of lit in me where I wanted to create my own first movie script. Like I said, I started writing this script 3 years ago, but I haven't looked at it since, and it's for the most part complete, but I never wrote the ending to it, and the ending is still a very big chunk. I want to say maybe like 25% of it. So since I haven't looked at it for 3 years, I know for sure that I have to go back through it. I know for sure there's going to be tons of edits that I still have to do, and I'm a little bit nervous because since I haven't worked on it in 3 years, I also haven't studied any script writing in 3 years. So I will have to relearn how to write a script and kind of break my they're still useful, but break my novelist author habits for writing. The structure for writing scripts is of course different, and it's a bit challenging. It's not hard per se in writing the story down for me. It's more so remembering the structure and all of the techniques that go into writing a movie script to where it actually translates visually. So to learn how to write scripts, I've actually been using Studio Binder, which is a free screenwriting software, and it's been very helpful. At first I was just reading articles on screenwriting, and then that's how I came across the software, and I found it immensely helpful because not only does it have its own articles with the program, but the way that it's structured, like all the features, like it structures it for you, and it has the tabs where it structures it for you. So that was very helpful in real time in learning how to write a script and how to write with the structure of the script. In congruence with that, I also would read one of my favorite movies scripts, which is Pirates of the Caribbean. I pulled up that script and I would read it and read through it and basically just mimic kind of the storytelling structure aspect of it. And that was very helpful because again, it's like reverse engineering a script to figure out how to write my own script. And whenever I just came across something that I didn't really get or didn't really understand, or it was like a new technique, I would just Google it. Basically, I would Google it and I would learn what it is, and then I would just apply it. The reason why I chose the Pirates of the Caribbean, I do recommend that you find, if you're going to, I do recommend that you find scripts online of your favorite movies, especially if they're movies that you loved visually, that you just thought were stunning, and modeling those scripts. I chose Pirates of the Caribbean because that is one of my favorite movies, well, one of my favorite series, but that is one of my favorite movies, and I just thought that it was very visually stunning and beautiful, and the storytelling just felt well-rounded and complete for me. So that was one of the scripts that I chose, and I knew that I would enjoy reading the script because I enjoy watching the movie. So that was a script that I chose to model after, and it's been working really well for me. This isn't a project that is lined up for anything in particular. Jesus Christ. This isn't a project that is lined up for anything in particular, but it is something that I've been enjoying more than I thought I would. I've really been enjoying the writing process of writing a movie script, and I'm glad that I'm doing it now because it is something that I want to have prepared, just to prepare for the future, like just in case I do meet the right people or get the right funding, or my books do go viral and then suddenly I'm approached to make a movie about it. Then I can go like, boom, I already have a script. I decided to come down to the floor so I can be more comfortable while I edit. So I just opened Studio Binder and I opened up my manuscript for Royal Jelly, And surprisingly, I was nervous because I thought that it would be hard for me to re-grasp how to write and structure a manuscript. But surprisingly, it's all coming back to me with ease. Now that I'm looking at it, I remember exactly why some things are made the way that they are. Now I have to refresh my memory on the technicalities and the wording of it. But for the most part, I think I'm flowing back into it.
I look like a bag of money I'm on. They wanna know what I'm on. Got diamonds dancing on my neck. That is the vibe I'm on. Way too lit. Who gon' check? You can tell me none. Boss mode in effect, and my money long. If you ain't talking money, don't talk to me. I be over here where the bosses be. Pockets on thick, cause I eat my greens. Way too hot, 3,000 degrees. No pictures, please. Cameras flashing, I'm VIP, I'm a big deal. My life a movie, I'm the one they wanna be still. And I'm a queen, yeah. Keep it real, yeah. I keep my circle tighter than an earring piercing. I look like a bag of money I'm on. They wanna know what I'm on. Diamonds dancing on my neck, that is the vibe I'm on. Way too lit, who gon' check? You can tell me none. Boss mode in effect, and my money long.
I think I overestimated how much writing I could actually get done, or how much I could actually get done with this script, because I, for the most part, only been editing it because it needs a lot of editing, and I haven't gotten to writing anything about the end like I thought. So now I'm gonna take a break and get something cold to drink because it is hot.
Savage little baby and Fenty, baddest little bitty of the century. Internet, blow up, superstar, I don't touch. Showing off, causing a frenzy. She leaving an imprint in your memory. Energy, focus, superstar, glow up. Superstar, glow up, fit drip so sick, man, I'm all throw up. Take it in, don't rush, need 10 hours sleep, yeah, just woke up. Blessings on messenger, keep coming on at me high speed. Check out the deposit them in like it's Nike. Hottest headline of the festival, 100 racks for a piece of my schedule. They all thought I was delusional, but I'm a manifesto of miracles. Best dress, I'm on the list on the internet, upload a clip and hit me a lick. Oh my god, I'm so rich, couple milli just off of the clicks. Savage little baby and Fenty, baddest little bitty of the century. Internet, blow up, superstar, don't touch. Showing off, causing a frenzy. She leaving an imprint in your memory. Energy, focus, superstar, glow up. My light, shine bright. Superstar, illuminate through the night. Yeah, my light, shine bright. Superstar, yeah, one of a kind. Baby be shining bright like a diamond. Meditate daily, baby enlightened. Baby make racks, baby spend cash. Baby go get it and she don't gotta ask. Baby gon' run it up like an athlete. Plays gold at the track meet. At the stadium show going super hard, cause baby a superstar. Just bought a crib out of lake, off of the grid and out of LA. Spirit awake, life is amazing, don't waste a day. Learn from the L's and mistakes. Baby so glowed up, baby focused, got my eyes on me. Baby made so much, feeling generous, 6 figs in a week. Savage little baby and Fenty, baddest little bitty of the century. Internet, blow